Time travel. The ability to travel through time has been an idea that has interested people for centuries. From scientists to the general public, we have all been curious about either being able to go into the future or back into the past. In this ApexTV special, we investigate many different stories of people who have supposedly traveled through time. And at the end, we will look at some alleged time travelers that have been caught on tape. If you have not already entered our $200 giveaway, be sure to do so. All you have to do to enter is click the link in the description and subscribe to ApexTV. Now, let's investigate some of the most compelling evidence of time travel. Andrew D. Basiago claims to have been part of DARPA's top secret government operation known as Pegasus. The main objective of this operation was to send people back in time, and it allegedly took place in the 1970s. Basiago says he was one of the people selected to travel back in time. He has supplied this image of the Gettysburg Address, which took place in 1863, and claims he is the boy standing in the middle of the picture. He says he lost his shoes because of an error in the time machine. Is Andrew Basiago a real time traveler, or did he create a hoax intended to make him famous? The latter seems like the most plausible explanation. Now we take a look at the case of John Titor. John Titor was the name used on multiple forum sites during the years 2000 and 2001. He claimed to be a time traveler from the year 2036. What set John Titor apart from most people who claim to be time travelers on the internet was the fact that he provided an amazing amount of detail. Either his story was an elaborate hoax, or he really was a true time traveler. He claimed to be an American soldier who in 2036 was selected to participate in one of the government's time travel programs. He claims that he was sent back to the year 1975 to retrieve an old IBM computer that was needed in the future to debug various computer programs. When questioned why he was in the year 2000, he replied that it was for personal reasons. He wanted to travel to the year 2000 to collect family pictures that would be lost in a future American Civil War. Needless to say, a civil war has not yet happened, so according to Titor, a future American Civil War will happen between now and 2036. Most agree that John Titor's story is a false one. However, there is no denying that it has invoked curiosity and received attention from around the world. On September 9, 2016, we were sent the following footage by a man who claims to be a time traveler from the year 2026. This unidentified time traveler speaks on the subject of time travel itself and some of the way the world has changed and, according to him, is going to change. Here is the video.
Let me first start out by saying that most of you are not going to believe what I'm about to say. That's fine. I'm not trying to convince everyone that what I'm saying is true. I'm simply trying to speak to those of you who will listen. Now, you've probably seen those old photos of people supposedly talking on modern-day cell phones. Some have claimed this to be proof of time travel. It's not. These devices are actually hearing aid instruments. With that being said, time travel is soon going to exist. You may live to see it. I was born 3 years before the first time machines began being tested. They started out dangerous and unreliable, only used by the government. Eventually, independent hackers figured out how to build them. I have been recruited by an independent agency to spread the message that our world is a fragile one. Your children and your grandchildren will not have the same amount of resources that you do. The Mars colonization program was only semi-successful, as few people want or have enough money to move there. The world I was born in has become extremely overpopulated. I was born in 2026.
This photo claims to show a woman on a mobile phone in 1928. The photo itself is part of a Charlie Chaplin movie, and it has been dubbed Chaplin's Time Traveler. In the photo, a woman can be seen holding an object to her ear. Many people have concluded that the object she is holding is a mobile phone, and that this woman is a real-life time traveler. This photo shows a young Brazilian TV celebrity named Roberto Justus. The photo itself is from 1970, and it appears as if he is holding an iPhone that is plugged into the wall. This painting was made in the 1800s, and many people online have suggested that it appears as if the man is holding a CD box. Now, CDs were not in use until the 1980s, so this has led some to believe that this is a real-life time traveler. It also has been suggested that it's simply a glass lid on an otherwise normal box of the time.
Today, we take a look at an ancient Greek sculpture of unknown authorship. It is believed that this sculpture was made at around 100 BC, and it currently resides in a museum in Malibu, California. What makes this sculpture unique is the fact that it appears to display something astonishing. It depicts a mysterious object that bears striking resemblance to a modern laptop. Now, we can see in this photo of the object that it is quite wide, however it is not wide enough to be a jewel box. This is not to say that laptops existed in 100 BC, however it could be indicative of something even more strange. Conspiracy theorists have claimed that this sculpture may be proof of time travel. What do you think? Does this ancient Greek sculpture show a real laptop? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Now, here are some supposed instances of time travel that have been caught on tape. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching our time travel documentary. Be sure to subscribe to ApexTV for more videos like this. And check out this video of the top 5 strange sky phenomena that have been caught on camera. Thank you.